So it's been a while since I recorded a video, but I figured since things are starting to simmer down and gyms are starting to reopen and whatever the phases are kind of advancing, we're on phase 3 I believe now, so gyms should be opening relatively soon in my area. But I figured I might as well get on camera, talk, and kind of just make an intro to a video, because I think I haven't done that in like 2-3 videos, and I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks or something like that. So it's been quite a while. I haven't uploaded much on YouTube. I do have one video I recorded and filmed, but I didn't really like it that much, and I edited it all, but I just ended up not liking it that much, so that one didn't really go through. But I just realized I haven't really been recording and talking to the camera much lately, and as you can see, my hair's gotten longer. I got like one haircut during quarantine, but the top's getting real long, but we're hopefully gonna get it cut soon. But today is gonna be chest and shoulders, basically like what I always record somehow, but I ended up getting some different like ways to work out, so hopefully it's not really that repetitive as usual, or at least the scenery looks a little different than before. But I just took like a long nap with my dog, so I'm gonna take ibuprofen. Hopefully my head gets a little bit better. And I've been meaning to do this. I've been slacking quite a bit. A Gorilla Mode, right here, Gorilla Mode pre-workout review. You can hear my dog walking right there, but mango peach. I want to do a review of that, and I've taken it quite a few times, so I can definitely give you a really good review of that already by now, because I know how the effects of just the straight pre-workout are alone. Usually you stack it with other things from Gorilla, but I only got the pre-workout because there's Rush and Smooth, and I believe Rush is mainly to like, actually I don't really know like all the details of them. I know Smooth is like just more calm down your mind and like make you focus in more, I'm pretty sure. But I'm also going to take some Edge today too, so I'll give you a review of this, because I'm going to take some more Gorilla Mode today and some 1,3-MS, so we can get like really amped mentally, because the Gorilla Mode doesn't like genuinely pump me up much. It just like gets you a really good at pump, so overall. But you'll see me take that, mix it all real quick, but I'm gonna get everything set up so I can take it. Right, okay, this is set up. So I'm just gonna take one ibuprofen for my headache. Well, my head doesn't feel that much worse anymore, but still feel a little. There's that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Edge, because yeah, I need to get new 1,3-MS stuff though. I want to get Dusk, but that's like $50, so probably purchase that soon. Take about that much. This is like the worst one to take though, so. Ooh, it hit my nose as it was. I don't know how that did that, but yeah. It's also like my least favorite tasting pre-workout of all time. I don't know why blueberry lemonade sounded good to me. That sucks. This is like the best tasting pre-workout ever. I really like this. So I enjoy dry scooping these ones though. This one I enjoy dry scooping. Take a fat scoop of Gorilla. This one tastes so good. Genuinely really like the taste of the Gorilla. So I could tip on this. That's usually why I take the Edge first, so I can get that nasty flavor out of my mouth once I take the Gorilla, because the Gorilla tastes really, really good. But I do need to get new pre-workouts. Gorilla's really good for pump, but not that good like stimulant wise, at least I think personally. And then that the other one's just way too strong for day-to-day taking for me. But I want to get Woke AF. It's a really good pre-workout, and I should be able to get it soon once GMC opens. GNC, I don't remember what it's called. One's a car brand, one's a supplement brand, but That one's a really good pre-workout. If you guys never had that, I'd recommend it. But we're about to go warm up, get our stuff going, and then begin the workout. The citrulline malate is beta alanine is kicking in. I'm starting to feel a little tingly. It's quick, so I'm gonna get ready and we'll go work out. Okay, so basically, I'll go over basically anything we've made differences. So basically, the only differences is I have like a little platform here that I kind of built. So I cut the wood and everything. It's kind of could be better, but it's whatever. We did it in the dark, so it was kind of hard to make everything perfect. So that's that. We ended up finding this like little thing, and like someone was throwing it out, so we ended up taking it, and it actually had the adjustable dumbbells. So we basically just put weights on the adjustable dumbbells and have been doing like one arm things most of the time, just because we can go heavier that way and actually hit that muscle group a little bit better. So we've been doing that for the stability and everything. So I'm actually going to do more one arm stuff for the day today. Maybe I'll work up to like that much weight, because it's really hard to do it like one armed on that weight, like for shoulder press and stuff. But that's what I'm going to be using. So we got those, and then obviously we have this little weight rack that we can put stuff on. But I don't really plan on using this gym much anymore once things start reopening. I don't really plan on using this home gym anymore, so I might end up selling most of this stuff. So yeah, but also from being outside so much, this wood started rotting, so I'm probably gonna end up having to get rid of this like bench together. But the weights and stuff I'll actually probably sell. The bar ended up bending eventually, like actually ended up bending on that side. If you can really tell, it's like a little bit bent there, a little bit downward. Kind of throws off the weight distribution, but it's manageable. Once we put the clips on, it doesn't really move around that much. But I don't know, after that kind of started happening, and then like this bench started really falling apart, like even like the screws and stuff like that kind of just like got really rusted, and it like is really bent now. So benching is really shitty too. Everything just kind of went really bad about halfway through. So basically everything I've been doing has kind of just been like out of like me knowing I have to work out, not necessarily out of necessity, because I really don't like working out outside, like especially because everything's gone so bad, and like everything's starting to get worse because of being outside so much in this like not proper environment for weights. But once this stuff ends, I'll probably just keep my 15s, because those have been with me like my whole life, so I'm not getting rid of these, but everything else will be gone. So
I lose my mind when I can't see you, and those voices, do they warn you? Do you see the things that I done? The bloody murder that I lived through.
All right, so I finished my workout, and my phone actually died, so I put it to charge during my last few stuff. But I ended up just doing some bent over rows, one arm dumbbell, and some curls with the bar, and a few curls with the dumbbell. So it wasn't much special that you guys missed out on. But I just wanted to hop on here and close out the video because I feel like I haven't done much talking, and I feel like that's kind of the fun part that makes videos kind of unique from other workout videos, is basically you get to see the person's personality, not necessarily the same workouts from every single person. So I feel like I just kind of need to talk more in these videos. But I was just gonna go over that pre-workout more in depth. So like I said, it tastes really good. Like everyone I've talked to says they really like the taste of it. Like it's a really good tasting pre-workout compared to others, so that taste is really good. It's only got like 175 milligrams of caffeine, so it's not very high on the caffeines, but I like to mix it with other things. Usually that's what Gorilla stuff is, like you mix it with like other stuff, so you stack it. But it's pretty good pre-workout when it comes to citrulline malate. It's got a lot of it and gives you one of the best pumps you can honestly ever imagine. Like it's really good for that reasoning, so I would assume that most people get it just for the pump, and then you mix it with other things, whether it be Gorilla or something else that's high in stimulants. But that's really all I really wanted to go over on that. And I wanted to touch on my weight and my strength and how things have kind of been going throughout quarantine. I have not been able to deadlift due to the fact that the bar I have can probably max out at about 300 pounds. I don't even have 300 pounds. I got like about 225 over there. And I can't really max it out. I do bench, but not really much anymore because my bench is kind of going to shit. So like not my actual physical bench like mine, but the actual bench outside is actually like starting to rot away, and like the bolts are getting really rusted. So like the bench is just really tilted forward, so when you bench you hit the bar a lot, like because it's like really far pushed out, so you have to bench and like touch like almost like this far away from your belly button, which is pretty close. Like you don't have much strength in that area. But before the bar got that way, before the bench and everything got that way, I was able to hit 225 for 16. So that's a far in a way a PR. I'm almost at 20. So hopefully when gyms open, I can go back to benching properly. But squat, I've just been doing close stance 225, so my legs haven't gone away that much, and I've been running, so my legs are doing perfectly fine. But my deadlift will be a little bad when I go back, so that'll be the most fun lift for me to go back to because I haven't deadlifted at all. But bench is fine. My weight, I think the heaviest I've ever been is 175, and I'm 172-ish right now, but I'm getting stronger because I stopped taking creatine a long time ago and cut off all my water weight. When I did that cut, that's the first thing I lost was water weight, because that's what you lose when you cut. When you start losing weight, you lose water weight first. So I lost all my water weight, so now I'm not retaining all that extra water I used to have. So right now I'm pretty sure I'm putting on a little bit of muscle, but it wouldn't be the same as if I was at the gym. I would put on a little bit more muscle because I would have been able to hit muscle groups better. But that's basically all I wanted to go over. Is basically I'm at about 172-ish to 170-ish, very low weight. So I'm doing really good right now, and I don't look that bad, even though I'm not eating as well as I used to because everyone's bored at quarantine and they're just getting fast food and stuff. So it's hard to stay lean during quarantine, but I think I'm doing really well right now. So when gyms open up, I should probably go back. I'll go back onto my diet a little bit better. But overall, my strength hasn't been diminished at all besides deadlift, because obviously that's kind of being held back for me. But once we get there, hopefully I can still try to hit my 500 by before 18, which is the goal. But if the gyms don't open soon, then that might be kind of a stretch for me to be able to hit that. But we'll see how fast I can regain my strength and get out onto that. But this is already a pretty long clip for me talking, but I just wanted to end off the video and kind of go over things that I haven't talked about for a while. So hopefully everything's going well for you guys, and just watch. Hopefully the video was good, like you don't waste your time watching it. But I'm about to get onto an edit, so that's the video.